Hey guys, Nebraska Farm Boy here, and today we're trapping rats the way rats ought to be trapped, with #1 foot traps. Now I don't need to tell you that rats are a huge problem on the farm. They eat tons of corn, they kill chicks, they sometimes even kill piglets. They're just awful creatures. So around here we do everything we can to get rid of them except for poison, and one of my preferred methods is the #1 foot trap. Now these things have been around for years and years. Every old farm has a few of these laying around. They were originally made for muskrats. Some people can use them for possums and skunks. I've never had much success with that. Mostly what I use them around here is for barn rats. And the way you set one of these is just smash down this spring here. If you're a little guy, you step on it with your foot. And then you just open it up like so. And then you take this spring here, bring it across, and there's a little notch in this trap pan right here. You connect the notch right like so, and if I wasn't trying to do this on camera, it'd be a whole lot easier. There, you set that, and then you don't get your finger snapped because it kind of hurts if you get your finger snapped. It won't break your finger, but it'll hurt. And then if you want to unset it, you can take this and it'll unset like that. Nice and snappy. This one's kind of old now. The spring's getting a little bit loose, but it still holds rats. So essentially how you want to use one of these is you're not going to use bait so much with these. You can. I have had some success with that, but generally you just want to set this along a trail that they're going across, and then they'll just step in it and it'll catch them like that. And then you also want to secure these down to something solid because the rat will run away with your trap otherwise. And yeah, I guess we better go see some sets that I'm going to set and see if we can catch anything with these. So here we have our first set. We're going to set it down back through here. I think we got a lot of rats coming down along through here. I think we got a few under this shed. Hopefully this will take care of them. And the thing to remember about rats is that they never travel in the open. They always travel along walls. So you can take advantage of that. Maybe when you make your sets, you set them, always set them by walls, because otherwise you're wasting your time. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to bury it down a little bit, so that it's a little bit, that trap pan is closer to level with the rest of the dirt. And then I'm going to take probably this board right here. I'm going to set this up here so the rats can still get around, but we got chickens around here and I don't want them getting caught in this. And then I'll just attach this to a stick over here, and that should hold. Rats aren't too strong, you just gotta make sure you got something there so they don't break away. And even if they do, they won't be able to go far. Another thing about these is make sure you're checking them every morning. Rats are pretty much nocturnal creatures. They won't have to be in there too long, so you're checking them every morning. It's just a humane thing to do. And then over here, I got another set. I'm gonna be setting back up. It was up, and then it kind of got unset because the rat got in it, and then I didn't have time to set it again. So, I'm gonna make another set right here. Try to. Another set right here. We got this air intake to this old grain bin. It's got junk corn in it, so it's not a big deal that the rats are eating it. It's just that the rats multiply so quick, you gotta keep them down, or else they'll get you. So I'm just gonna set that in here, right where they'll be going. And then I'll put this in front so the chickens can't get in there. And then over here, I got another set. I caught one here, but I haven't caught anything for a while. I think we're gonna move this one. Let's see. Oh, it looks like we got a hole just back right in here. I think I'm gonna just move it over a little bit. Settle it down in there. Might catch something. You just gotta move your traps around. You'll eventually catch something. So yeah, there we have it. Might take a few days for a set to work. You got your scent on the trap and everything. But rats, they don't take too long to get used to a trap or something. Some people say that it only takes an hour for them, or a day. It depends on who you're talking to, for them to get used to something new. And these metal traps in this environment, they blend in really well. You know, we got pieces of metal coming up from the ground because it's an old farm. should be able to catch one, maybe even the first night. I would leave my sets up 4 or 5 days, then I'd move them, because after that amount of time, you aren't gonna catch a rat. So yeah, that's about all there is to it. Hopefully we'll catch something.